previous lessons, we looked at the parts of the abacus. We also moved on to look at the basic rules governing the use of the abacus. We said you use your thumb to move these up, use your index finger to bring them down. So we go like this and then move. And then we also looked at how to identify your ones, tens, and hundreds for a rod. We said this place, your third red bead is where you start your ones from, then you move to your tens and your hundreds. Good. So after that, I took you through how to do 1 plus 1, and then we did some basic calculations. So this week, I'll be going on with the 1 plus 1 all the way to plus 4. Okay? So follow with me and let's do it together because Auntie Gifty doesn't go alone. I always move with you. Alright, so like I told you in the first week that to get 1, what will you do? Use your thumb. Move 1 bead up on your ones rod, and that is what? 1. So to get 1, we move 1 bead up with our thumb, and then we have 1. Is that clear? Good. So let's do it together. Let's move 1 bead up. Good. On our ones rod. And what do we have? 1. Good. Told you clear your abacus? Good. Before we do the next calculation. Now, to get 2, what do we do? On the same ones rod, what will I do? I will move 2 beads up. And that becomes what? 2. So 1, and move what? 2 beads up. Then the result will be what? Read as 2. Is that clear? So to get 2, what will you do? Use your thumb to move 2 beads up. Do you get it? At a go. And that is 2. Good. Then I'll use my index finger to clear my rod. Then we can start. Now, let's look at 3. How do we get plus 3 on our abacus? To get plus 3 on our abacus, we will do what? We will use our thumb again to move 3 beads up and then to the beam, and we will read it as 3. So let's go, and that is 3. So you move 3 beads up, the result is what? 3. So I told you, you only read beads that have been moved to the beam. So that is it, 1, 2, 3. That makes the result to be what? 3. So I'm clearing my abacus. Please clear yours too as well. Very good. Now let's move on to the next part of our lesson. Getting 4. So to get 4, just like we did for the previous number, we take our thumb and we move 4 beads up on our ones rod. And that is what? 4. So to get 4, use your thumb, move 4 beads up on the ones rod, and that is what? 4. Very good. So again, we read the result that has been moved to the beam like this. So because these beads are up here, then we read them as 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is what? 4. Is that okay? So, dear students, let's look at some basic calculations. Let's do it together. Because practice makes a man perfect. Okay? So, how do we get plus 1? So let's do it together. 1. Good. Plus 2. Let's do it. Good. Plus 1. Let's do it. What will be our answer? So that will be what? So we have, let me write a few numbers that we will solve so we are not lost. Okay? So based on this our knowledge, we will be doing 1. So I'll put 0 in front of the number so our calculation is beautiful. So this is 1, right? Plus another 1. plus 2. What will be our answer? So we work that. Then, when we finish working that, we will do 2. Okay? Plus 1. And then we do what? Plus another 1. And then we get our answer. Is that clear? Then when we finish, we will do 2 plus 2. And then what will be our answer? And then we will do another 1. We will go 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. What will be our answer? Did we get that? Then we will do 1 plus 3. What will be our answer? Using our abacus tool, your abacus tool only. Don't do it any other way. So let's go. We will start with our first one. Okay? So with the first one, we have 1. So again, I told you to what? Clear your abacus. So let me clear my abacus. You see that? So you should clear yours before we solve. Is that done? Good. So let's start. Okay? With the first one. So you have 1. Take your time. Go to your 1's rod. For you, your 1's rod is where? 1, 2, 3. So your third red bead. Go there. Is that okay? Now put it down. Hold your tool like this. Use your hands over it like this so that it is clear. Then come to your red bead. You have the first red bead as 1, 2, and then 3. Then when you get there, take your thumb and let's do. So I'm doing it on mine. You need to do it on yours. So let's go. We have what? 1 plus what? 1 plus what? 2. And this is how you do about that. So what is the answer? 4. You can see that it's 4. It's what? 4. So we will have our answer as 4. Is that okay? Good. Now, my dear students, let's go on to the next problem we are to solve. Good. So what do we do? I clear my abacus because I'm coming to solve the next problem and I cannot solve the next problem without clearing my abacus. So I will use my index finger to clear my abacus and we are good to go. Good. Now we have what? 2. So let's do 2 on our 1's rod. There we go. And then we have 1. Let's do 1 on our 1's rod. So we add plus 1. And then we say we should do another one. Plus what? 1. So what will be the answer? 4. That's what we see on our 1's rod. So again, I'll write my answer down as 4. Is that okay? Excellent. Now, my dear students, we are going to the next problem. But before we tackle the next problem, I will do what? Clear my tool. So, then I clear. Did you get that? Good. So having cleared my tool, I can go on to the next problem, which is 2 plus 2. So with 2 plus 2, what will be the result? I will do my 2 plus another 2. And what is the result? 4. Is that okay? So I'll have my 4 written down. Please remember, we are doing abacus. Don't use your head, don't use your fingers to calculate. Use your tool because we are building. Okay? Good. Now clear your tool. Very good. Now, my together. How do we go about it? With our thumb. We go to our ones rod. Excellent. Then we do 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. What's the answer? 1, 2, 3, and we have 4. 4. So we put our 4 there. Good. So my dear students, let's clear our 2 and finish the next problem. Now, let's go on. We have 1 plus 3. Our tool is cleared, ready for calculation. So we can do the 1 plus 3. So we have 1 plus what? 3. So what will be the result? 4. And we see the 4 there. That's our answer. Okay, so let's write our answer. 4. Is that okay? Very good. So it's good that you practice more so that you can become perfect. So you have to practice more to become perfect. Okay? Alright. So now, having gotten all these results, how about if we have, let me clear my board so that we are not confused, so that we can look at these other ways. Okay? Okay. So, what if I have just 1 plus 2, and I'm to get the result. And then I have 2 plus 1. Let's do it for the result. And then I have 3 plus 1. Let's do it and get the result. And then I have 1 plus 1. Let's do it and get the result. And then I will have 1 plus 1 plus 1. Alright, so we will work on that one too. Very good. So let's go about that. And let's look at it. So if I have 1 plus 2, what will I do? I didn't clear my 2, so I'll first of all clear my 2. And then having cleared my 2, I take my thumb and I get my 1 plus 2 on my ones rod. So I go to my ones rod, mine is here, so I'll go 1 plus what? 2. So what will be my answer? Excellent. 3. The answer will be 3. So I'll write my 3 there. Good. So I clear my 2. And having cleared my 2, I go on to the next problem, which says 2 plus 1. So this time around, I'll start with 2. And then I add the 1 on my ones rod. So I read the number that has been moved to the beam, and that is 3. That's clear? So my answer will be there as 3. 3. Good. Now having calculated that, I will clear my 2. Like you should also clear your 2 so we can do the next one. Good. Now, let's go 1 plus 1. So with the 1 plus 1, thumb up 1 plus 1, thumb up 1. And what is my answer? 2. So I'll put it there. Very good. Now I'll clear my 2. Having cleared my 2, I'm to do 1 plus 1 plus 1. So Let's do that together. Now, 1, thumb up, 1, plus 1, thumb up, 1, plus 1, thumb up, 1, plus what? Okay, so that is all. So what will be my result? 3. Very good. So I'll have my result there. 3. Is that clear? Very good. Congratulations, my dear friends. You have practiced how to do class 1 to class 4 on your abacus 2. So, don't forget to practice on your free time and you become perfect.